back to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. It's the next day. The sale is over, unfortunately, but we've started a new event trying to get Declan Akaba, but right now it's kind of, you can't do anything. You can't unlock them until tomorrow. But I figured we would jump in. You show off our another deck. This one is actually probably going to be the best deck I show off, because this is actually considered top tier. This is, right now, a microwave. We are running a deck called Harpy Lady. It is currently, at the time of recording this, tier 1. It is top tier. I didn't get it because it was top tier. I got it for a completely different reason. I got it because, if I can go over to the store, the game will load. I got the deck because I actually liked a different deck in the pack. I like these Formula Athlete cards, these FAs. I think these are really fun cards, and their whole concept is that they go fast, which increases their level every time you use one of their spells or traps, like one of their field spells. And then the faster they go, the stronger they get, and then they do stuff afterwards. But I never pulled any. I pulled every other card in the back, except for the two most important Formula Athlete cards, so I can't build the deck. But I can play Harpy Lady because I pulled two of at least two of all their important cards. So I built it because if Konami won't let me play the deck I want, then I'll play the best deck Konami can give right now. So like I said, I expect this to go really well. This isn't an optimized version of the deck. You would like another copy of Swallow's Nest here. You'd like another copy of Channeler. I think you want another copy of Perfumer, something like that, but it's good enough that I should still be winning all of our matches. Then again, Heroics won all of our matches, so who knows what wins in this game anymore. Yeah, the whole concept of the deck is you're allowed to use Harpy Ladies as tuner monsters, for like I showed last night, to make their boss monster Cyber / Harpy use Synchro. She's a level 8, so you need 2 Harpy Ladies to make her. And then every time a spell or trap goes off, she can put a card on your opponent's field back into their hand. This guy's right here is really cool. His name's Primo, at least the character. Unfortunately, in Duel Links, they made him probably the worst character, one of the worst characters in the game. He's really bad. It's a shame, because I love him in the show. Oh, I wanted that, bozo. Alright, that's fine. We'll start with Elegant. We'll start with Historic Sign. So he's got a negate. That pause is what that means, is that he has a negate. Summon Harpy Channeler. Still got that negate? No? Okay. Use Harpy Channeler's effect. We can discard a Harpy Lady. To get now another Harpy Lady. We want Harpy Perfumer. Okay, we get to search our deck for Elegant Egotist. Just kind of a nutso-butso card. What this does is when we activate it,
You're already struggling with one Harpy Lady. How will you fare against more? Elegant Egotist.
we can special summon a Harpy Lady from our deck.
Swoop in, Harpy Lady.
And now he's in trouble because we're just going to make our Synchro. We did that, so that way, if whatever that is, assuming that's we know that's a negate or a destruction of a face-up card. That's what we know. No matter what it is, we can make another Harpy Cyber / if we needed. Use Harpy Feather Rest, just take 3 of our Harpies in the graveyard, puts them back in the deck, and then if we have a level 5 or higher, which 8 is higher than 5, we get to draw 2 cards. It's nothing amazing, but it's not bad either. This may be game.
Let's battle. Go! My monster attacks your life.
Say, Yadagaru. Oh, well, yeah, this is game over. Unless, of course, you got hand negate, like Spear Karibo. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna kill it though. And we'll attack you directly with Channeler. Next turn, we can use Channeler to get another copy of whatever we need. Oh, I grab Oracle, or actually Swallow's Nest to get Oracle if we need it. We already have Harpy Lady 1 in hand. Ooh, scary, spooky dooky. Cyber slash Harpy.
My monster's effect activates.
Pull Harpy Channeler back. Blues are Cyber slash Harpy, but that's okay, because we can make her again next turn, and I'm pretty sure he can't kill us this turn. Let's see. Yeah, Dwarf, Star Dragon, Planeteer, Planeteer. It's not big enough. Misclicked. No, I don't want to look at apps. Pretty sure that doesn't show up on the recording. If it does, you'll get a big blank screen. That's why. End your turn. You have nothing to... Well, actually, he gets a surge. There's no cards in hand, so we pretty much win. So what we're gonna do is summon Harpy Channeler. Harpy Channeler will discard Harpy Lady 1. Special summon something. Turn in Cyber slash Harpy. Elegant Egotist. Ooh, that's actually perfect. That's even better. Harpy Oracle is pretty cool. If you have, basically, if you have Cyber slash Harpy, you can special summon her, and then she pulls any card that says Harpy Lady, any spell or trap that says Harpy Lady in your grave, back to your hand. Of these, Perfumer's useless right now, but we don't really care. We like her anyways. She's a decent card to get.
I hope you're ready. I synchro summon a monster.
Forbidden Chalice. This card gives a monster 400 attack points, but negates its effect, but we don't really care because it's basically just a bounce. Bouncing is taking a card from the field and putting it back in the hand. By the way, I don't know if that's a term in other card games, but it's definitely a term in Yu-Gi-Oh! Harpy Oracle now activates. At the end of the turn, we'll get a spell or trap back. But the thing is, we don't have another turn.
Show him your power.
So I'm pretty sure he didn't pull
My
anything that
monster
he can
attacks
use.
your life
Yeah.
points directly. End of the road.
I thought it said it had to be a dragon. That's cool. That's actually not bad. Yeah, top tier.
Listen.
Lightning Vortex kind of screwed us up right there, but Harpy Ladies win most of their matches. Very few decks in the game have a positive matchup against them. Alright, so this is Kite. He's got, if he's using the deck that most Kites use, he's using Photons, which is actually kind of a cool deck. Oh, he is, but he's not using the deck I expected. Oh, and I drew badly. Wow, we want at least one monster.
Here I go.
But so did he. Ooh, okay. That doesn't count. I want at least 2 or 3 victories that aren't my opponent just giving up. Wow, he must have scooped. He must have bricked hard. To give up without literally. Oh, messing up the recording. To give up without literally seeing my deck. Like, I mean, he can guess that it's Harpy Lady, but what are you running, dude, that you could brick that hard? Well, yeah, you're bricking hard. You're running the Ritual, Living Fossil. Charge Man's not great for you. Backup. What the hell is this monstrosity? I would have loved to see that deck pop off. That would have been awesome. I love seeing interesting decks, like my Heroic Challenger. Like, decks that aren't meta. They're super interesting to see. That's a monstrosity. I would have loved to see what that could do.
You've never seen tech.
Looks like mine before.
I'm
So
definitely
this is
in the mood
Yuya.
for a
He's the
duel.
protagonist
A duel
of
trainer's job is to put up
the
duel.
5th series,
Here
I
I
want to
go.
say. Arc 5, yeah. He uses pendulum summoning, although I don't know that's what he's doing because he's not using the skill for it.
I activate hysteric signs effect.
Why do we keep opening so badly? We run enough Harpy ladies.
And my turn.
We run 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, we run like 9, so half of our deck is Harpy ladies.
I draw.
We only need 1.
From my hand.
Oh, you're on the DDs. Okay. Weird. So these guys are really cool. DD stands for different dimension, and then they use these contract cards that make you pay 1,000 life points during every one of your turns, but then they give you powerful effects. So this one lets you add any monster with D/D in its name from your deck to your hand. And then you can do stuff like Fuse to make Beowulf. They have Dark Contract with the Swamp King is another one that lets you fuse with your graveyard instead of your hand or field.
I know what to do.
Stuff like that. Nightmare right here can special summon another DVD in your grave. And then, like I said, you can pay 1,000.
I know what to do.
But he's probably going to synchro with it to make the level 10. So that's their whole thing, is that they do lots of synchros. Should be one face up. One feeding field. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card. This card gains 500. You can destroy 1 spell trap on the field. Okay. 1 spell trap are you destroying? I'm betting it's not in my hysteric sign, because that'd be good for me. Oh, I don't get to respond to that. Well, we lose. Had I known that that's how that worked, I would have. Well, no, we probably still lost. It's a bricked hard. Because he just would have tuned it away. Yeah.
From my hand, I activate a continuous.
Yeah, he got us. He opened well, and we opened like crap. Holy garbage. Alright, bro, I got nothing, man. You gotta play, you gotta play.
Fusion summon.
Yeah, they make all these triple D monsters, which stands for different dimension demon, whereas double D stands for just different dimension. Yeah, so we couldn't do anything there. We opened really badly. Like, all 3 of these. Well, Elegant Egotist and Harpy Lady Rust are useless. Forbidden Chalice is okay. We could have used it to prevent our Fiendish Chain from going, but we still would have been able to make the rest of the combo. Yeah, the only thing we could have done would have been Foolish Chalicing, or Forbidden Chalicing the Howler, and then Fiendish Chaining the Beowulf would have given us 1 more turn. But yeah, it's hard to play when you open really badly like that.
You've never.
Hey, this is a hand.
Here goes. It's my
So
turn.
what we're doing is run a skill that lets us start off with this card. It gives all of our Harpy Ladies 200 extra tap points, and every time we summon, we can destroy a spell or trap on the field. Which is useless against this deck, but it's okay because they're going to lose anyways. These are the Noble Knights. They're all based off of Arthurian legend, and they like having what's called noble arms. These are based on the swords that they used. And the swords, when they're destroyed, can re-equip themselves to any other monster with Noble Knight in their name. And they do various things, like this one gives it 500 tap points and lets you gain 500. And then when he's equipped with one, you can search for one of 3 random Noble Arms cards, which I say 3 random, but apparently he's gonna be like, hey, give me her, give me these. We gave him this, which is probably bad, because actually these do something in the grave. But that's okay. Guinevere, the Queen of Noble Arms, we can destroy that. We can actually use that. So we're going to summon our Perfumer. Get rid of your Guinevere. Perfumer lets me search out any card with Harpy Lady in its name. What do you have? What do you have as a actually the trap card? Use Master's card. Summon 1 Noble Knight in your name with different cards control. Okay. Alright. Elegant Egotist. It's not an ideal hand for what we need, but it's okay. So you get another Noble Knight, that's fine. That's not terrible. of it,
I
but
special summon a monster.
if a normal arm is equipped to this card, target one face-up card on the field, destroy it. Okay.
Swoop in, Harpy lady. The field spell Harpies hunting
We're gonna
ground.
actually destroy our own card, because what we don't want is him being able to equip it to his... Oh, the last thing we want is for him to be able to equip his own card, his Noble Arm, to his own monster, because then that'll trigger its effect, letting him blow up our monsters. That's kind of the last thing we need right now. I'll set another card. It's useless right now, but that's fine. We can't target him, so that's fine, so we'll just destroy him. So if you use another spell trap effect, you get the bounce. If you gain 500, we get the bounce. That's cool. Doesn't destroy it, yeah, so we're gonna do bounce you, make you waste your normal summon. Okay. Get your special summon again. Music in this game kicks butt. Target one normal arm equipped and one face-up monster when it destroys, destroy them, then draw a card. Also, this card cannot attack for the rest of the turn. Okay. That is less than great for us. Boars will let you search for a random Novolite card, and then we'll discard one. So by the way, if I had given him this instead of that, he can look at the top card of his deck, equal the number of Noble Arms he had, and add one of those to his hand. Of these, the one I kind of want to give him is this card, Noble Arm of Destiny. It's pretty decent. Of course, it's not the one we gave him. We gave him Avajor. It lets him target a set card and destroy it at the cost of 500 life points. So we are going to activate our Fiendish Chain. You can get rid of my Harpy Feather Rest, I don't care. But now you can't activate effects. You can still use that, you can get rid of Harpy Feather Rest, that's fine, but you can't use his effect to blow up Noble Arm cards anymore. Fiendish Chain, as we went over before, shuts down his effect and prevents him from attacking. You already used up all your Noble Arm effect, you can't attack. So unless you have a Noble Arm in your hand that gives you 1,000 attack points or whatever. Or that. I kind of forgot you could do that. What do you do again? Target that many cards your opponent controls, return them to the hand. This card destroy the battle, you can special summon one. Alright, so you can... Yeah, that's the card. That's the card I needed you did not have. Wow. I swear this deck is good. We are just not opening well. Alright, we're doing one more, because I swear this deck is good. It is tier 1, I'm just not good with it apparently. Where's my heroic challengers when I need them? That's why the Photon guy gave up, I assume, is because he knew we were playing Harpy Ladies. Wow, though, breaking. Like, even that duel wasn't even a brick, it's just bad. Alright, my Valentine. Is she running Harpy Ladies too? Because this could be a fun mirror match. No, she's not. What the hell are you running? Roma strategy, so she gets to look at the top card of her deck. It's interesting.
Feeling nervous?
Alright, we're gonna start off with Oracle. Probably not the optimal play.
My monster's effect activates.
Elegant Egotist, we get to play another Harpy Lady.
Swoop in, Harpy lady.
I wish we could pick any Harpy Lady, I wish it didn't have to be that one. But I understand that that'd be... Well, not at the time of making it, but that'd be kind of broken nowadays. But grabbing Harpy Perfumer or Harpy Channeler would be really nice right now.
I set a card face down.
Alright, sorry, got interrupted. We'll splice that back together. Nothing's happened though. We just set the Chalice. Grabbed Elegant Egotist.
My turn.
So we get to make the same combo next turn, and we get a free bounce. So depending on what she's playing.
I set a monster face down. I set a card.
Okay, set card. We're going to Chalice our own monster.
Reveal my face
So once
down
again, it
card.
doesn't really matter. The Chalice basically just
My
serves to
monster's
function
effect
as bouncing.
activates.
You're not allowed to play.
I
Take whatever that
add
was
my
and put it back in your
hero
hand.
goal. My turn. Draw.
Ooh, Channeler. We like that.
Come on out, Harpy Channeler.
Channeler lets me play her. Ooh. What you got right there, bud? What you got
Harpy
there?
Channeler's effect activates.
We can discard a card. Get ourselves a Perfumer.
I special summon a
Perfumer
monster.
gets to
My
activate an
monster's
effect. What you
activates.
got? Grab Harping Feather Rest. So let's recycle our cards. And we get to add another card. I forgot about that. It's so rare that I have her when I have Cyber Slash out. Yeah, if you have another level 5 or higher, you get to add 2 instead of 1.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
I'm just used to using the rest for the double draw, which if you don't have one, you only draw 1. But the double draw is pretty good. We don't want to bounce our own cards yet. Although that Harpy Channeler right there is pretty good. Let me see, do I have anything that... Oops, no, because we use Feather Rest. Okay.
Let's battle. Show 'em your
I got game on board, bro.
I attack your
You
life
don't
form.
have
I've been waiting
Amazoness
for this
Onslaught. You can special summon one Amazoness monster from your hand. And if you do, it gains 500 attack points. Okay. Banish any monster that battles a Harpy Lady. Or an Amazoness. Interesting.
I special summon a monster. Now, I hope you're
Amazoness
ready.
Baby Tiger comes out.
I special summon a
I
monster.
don't want to deal with those. We're gonna attack a Paladin.
Going down.
She dies.
Now, my continuous
I wasn't sure if that would work that way or not. Wasn't sure if I'd get the bounce or not.
It's my turn.
That sucks.
Draw.
The good news is we have Venus Chain.
Set a card.
Venus Chain we can activate right away because he has Baby Tiger. We'll bounce back a card.
Come on out. I summon a monster.
In this case, probably Trainee.
Let's battle.
No, I don't think we will.
Show 'em your power. My
No,
monster
I
now.
don't think we will.
I activate my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
Take that Baby Tiger. Cyber Slash. Put that Amazoness Trainee back in your hand so you can use that during my battle phase instead because I'm smart. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. You can special summon it again. Cool. I didn't think about that.
Special summon a monster. Show 'em your power. My continuous trap activates.
Oh, there goes our Cyber Slash.
Here I go.
But this is fine.
My turn. Draw.
Ooh, especially since we drew Swallow's Nest. Alright, so we definitely have drawn better. Swallow's Nest isn't awful, but it's not great. Alright, we can special summon Cyber Slash. I think that's our play. I wish we had Hunting's Ground still. We're gonna activate Elegant Egotist, get another one out.
Fair against more. Elegant egotist.
No, I'd rather we didn't.
Swoop in, Harpy lady.
Say that because you can only use the battle phase effect once per turn. But we can use our Elegant Egotist more than once because it's broken.
Fair against more. Elegant egotist.
No, we're good. We're just gonna summon another one of these.
Swoop in, Harpy lady.
And we'll go to our battle phase.
Let's battle. Let's go, Harpy lady.
So we have enough damage to kill on board. Pretty much. It all depends on that trap card, but we pretty much have it.
I don't think so. My
Okay.
continuous let's go.
Now we're gonna
Harpy
attack with our
lady.
regular Harpy lady.
Slash.
Oh, you don't have anything. Cool.
No matter my
I was doing that to
monster
play
attacks
around.
your life points directly.
But if that was another Amazon, we would Swallow's Nest, put it back in their hand, pull out Harpy Oracle, which has 1400, and then we have game. Yeah, told you. Deck is decent. Not amazing, but decent. But we'll be back with another episode next time. Until we'll test another deck, since Harpy Lady didn't fare as well as I'd hoped for a tier 1 deck. But until then, you'll have a good one.